Welcome back to Light Upon Light. We were talking about Musa alayhi salatu wassalam and the knowledgeable man whom he met, and he was planning to accompany him to learn from his wisdom. So Musa alayhi salam agreed to be patient. He said, "Satajiduni insha'Allahu sabiran wa la a'si laka." Insha'Allah. You see, the word insha, the expression insha'Allah, Musa alayhi salam is saying it here. Insha'Allah, I will persevere patiently and I will not disobey you at all. Whatever you ask me to do, I'm going to do it. So the man said, okay, fine. If you follow me, then you shouldn't ask me any questions until I give you the interpretation of what I have done or of what you have seen. So they rushed, both of them now. They found a ship, a boat, a little boat. So they went on the boat, and this man had an axe and made a big hole in the boat. So Musa alayhi salam could not resist criticizing the man for what he did. As far as Musa is concerned, he regarded this as an evil thing. He's a prophet, he's a messenger of God. He received the law from God and he knows this is wrong. Why would he do that? So he said, excuse me, did you do this to drown the people? So the man said, didn't I tell you that you will not be able to persevere patiently? Musa said, sorry. If I ask you anything else, I'm very sorry. So they rushed. They found a young boy. So what this man did? Killed the boy. So Musa said, my goodness, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells me that I shouldn't kill. And he tells me that this man is a knowledgeable man. He received guidance and knowledge from Allah. And now he killed the boy. He said to him, أَقَتَلْتَ نَفْسًا زَكِيَّةً بِغَيْرِ نَفْسٍ لَقَدْ جِئْتَ شَيْئًا نُكْرًا. You have killed an innocent person who had slain none. He did not kill anyone, so that you justify his killing. لَقَدْ جِئْتَ شَيْئًا نُكْرًا. You have committed something unheard of. Something major. So the man said, haven't I said that you will not be able to persevere patiently? So Musa said, fine, from now on, if I ask you any more questions, then you have the right not to keep my company. I'm going to leave you, okay? Last time, last chance. So they rushed and they arrived into a village. They were so hungry, so tired. So they went to the people and they said, please, can you give us something to eat, something to drink, please? The people said, go away, go away. I have nothing for you. Evil people, very evil. So this man found a wall which was about to collapse. So what he did, he brought some cement and mortar and he started to fix the wall. So Musa alayhi salatu wassalam said to him, why you didn't charge them for doing that? You could have asked them for a price for doing that. He did not want to put it in a form of a question, but it was a statement. But unfortunately, it was not accepted. So the man said to him, هَذَا فِرَاقُ بَيْنِي وَبَيْنِكَ. Thank you, that's it. This is the end of our relationship. Now we have to depart. But before you go, let me tell you the interpretation of these things. As far as the boat is concerned, it belongs to very poor fishermen operating in the sea. And there was a king who was capturing every boat by force. So I wanted to make a dent into the boat so that when the king sends his men, they will see that this boat is not suitable. So they will leave the boat. And I have already paid these people to repair it. So the boat has been saved. As far as the boy is concerned, this boy, if he would have grown up, he would have been a very bad and evil son to his parents who are very righteous. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted him to die like that as a martyr, to die before committing any more crimes, and he is going to give the parents a much better son. As far as the wall is concerned, there is a treasure underneath the wall which belongs to two orphans in the city. Their parents were so righteous. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted them to reach maturity and come and get their treasure out. I did all this following instructions from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You see, the people of the village were so bad. They refused even to offer Musa and the scholar any food or drink. So if the wall would have collapsed, they would have seen the treasure, they would have taken it. So if you are worried about your children, if you think you may die and leave behind you helpless children, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah sent a prophet, a messenger, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, with a righteous man to cover the treasure of the two orphans in the city because their parents were righteous. Their ancestors were so righteous. So it is your taqwa which will influence your children, not the money you leave for them. Unfortunately, in life, you might see a young family loses their child through an accident. And the wife is crying day and night. Why me? Why my child? What did I do wrong in my life for you, Allah, to take my only child? But death in Islam is not the end of life. It's not the end of life. Death in Islam is one of the phases we have to go through. So this child who was killed, he died as a martyr. He died with no sins. He was assigned to the care of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. He will act, he will intercede on behalf of his parents on the day of judgment. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward the parents because they will persevere patiently. He will shower them with His mercy. And what will happen after that? They will have another child, inshallah. And they will enjoy the new child more than if the first one would have lived and grew up and became a tyrant. So please do not interpret things from your own point of view. Prophet Muhammad used to say, I wish if my brother Musa was more patient so that we would have learned more, because we only learned 3 things. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and thanks for being with us. And I hope inshallah we'll see you in the next episode of Light Upon Light. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.